Okay, what is going on, everybody? We're back here, and today we're going to be talking about the game size and preload details for Blackout 4. It is really just, I think, 3 days away, if I'm not mistaken, but we're going to go ahead and not waste time, and we're going to go ahead and stop talking and jump right into the video.
Gassed up, shorty, said I need about 40, pull up to the party, gassed up, shorty.
So jumping into it, I didn't want to waste any time. I didn't want to just over talk. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into what I gotta say. So starting off, it says game download size. We're happy to report that we've made a ton of improvements to optimize the day one experience. The game download will be approximately 55 gigabytes, and it will allow us to pack as much as we can into the game. A full list of details can be found here, which I'm gonna have an article down below in the description so you can read it for yourselves if you want to. And it says, and we're happy to report that Blackout is fully playable once the download reaches about 30% completion, about 16 through 20 gigabytes depending on platform. And it says a full download will be required to play multiplayer, zombies, and specialist headquarters. So moving into the next part, because I don't think I need to read this. Well, I'm gonna read it anyway. It says an Activision support article has provided more information on updates based on which version of the game you are buying. Here's the details. So right here is gonna be for PlayStation 4 disc, and it says before playing for the first time, players will need to download and install a day one update for the Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Which we already know that. So it says this update must be installed completely in order to access multiplayer, zombies, and specialist headquarters. Blackout is fully playable once installation is about 30% complete, which is approximately 16 to 20 gigabytes. So the reason I said this is the one for PlayStation, because technically they're both the same. Well, basically what I'm saying for installing both Xbox One and PlayStation 4 discs, but this part is a little bit different for PlayStation 4 users. So it says for an optimized download experience, players should have 112 gigabytes of free hard drive space. Note that this is not the size of the download, it is the amount of space required to complete the installation process. The final installation footprint will be approximately 55 gigabytes. In order to play Blackout before the full installation is complete, select update to latest version when the prompt appears. It says the day one update package is roughly 50 gigabytes. Download speeds may vary based on region, platform, connection type, and the speed of your internet connection. So basically what I was saying was that was the only part that's different. With PlayStation, they said that you want to have at least 112 gigabytes free, just for, I guess, more smoother download so it won't be messed up. Because I know some games on here, if you re-download some games, it makes you kind of just delete a little bit more storage than it needs. But the Xbox One disc is technically the same as everything that's set for, well, it is the same except for the 112 gigabytes free part. So it's the same thing. So when it comes down to this last part, which I'm finna get into the preload info, but downloading and installing digital copies of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The day one version of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is roughly 55 gigabytes. Download speeds may vary based on region, platform, connection type, the speed of your internet connection. I didn't even have to read that technically, but I still did. So on to the preload info. It says, you've been asked when you can start preloading the game. We're here to help. Preloading on consoles will start at 12 a.m. on October 10th in your local time. So if you're up late tomorrow night, which I think is tonight actually, so tonight, get ready to start the preload before bed. For PC users, preloading will begin at 9 p.m. PT, and that will be worldwide on Tuesday, October 9th, which is today. So if you're on PC, you can go and preload the game now. If you're on consoles, you can do it tonight at 12 a.m. And there's actually a special update, I guess, for, well, basically it says right here, it says finally there's more info to come this week on how Treyarch is adjusting Call of Duty Black Ops 4 at launch based on the feedback from multiplayer and the Blackout betas. So it says special update from the studio. This week we'll broadcast a beta post-mortem video that provides a developer insight into a number of the specific updates made to multiplayer and Blackout as a direct result of your beta feedback. When we talked about what we've packed into the day one update, this should help you get a better feel for what we're talking about. This won't be the average Treyarch live stream. Think of it as a video version of a Reddit post. We're going to get in the weeds. Stay tuned to our Twitter feed. We'll let you know when it drops. And it says special lunch streams. We're planning to participate in some special lunchtime live streams. As tuned in details become public, we'll be sure to amplify those. So that is everything that we will need to know about the game size and preload details for Black Ops 4. It's literally like 3 days away because you had to have that day one patch to play it. So I'm excited. I'm gonna pre-order it today, so you may see it on my console if I tweet it out. You'll see. I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows that I got it because I've been playing Black Ops 3 yesterday. I had fun playing it, so I'm kind of glad to be getting on Black Ops 4. So other than that, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and tell your friends about the channel. Bro's channel, go check it out. So yeah, it's been your boy Whoisforeign, and I am out. Peace.